The crow does not announce its arrival. It is already there, on a wire above the road, on a branch overlooking a field, on the edge of a city where noise never fully stops. It watches, always watching. Long before it moves, before it calls, it observes. The crow lives in a world layered with memory. Few animals have been misunderstood as deeply as the crow. Its dark feathers, sharp voice, and comfort among death and waste shaped human fear long before science arrived. Yet beneath that shadowed image exists one of the most complex minds in the animal kingdom. Crows belong to the corvid family, a lineage that includes ravens, magpies, and jays. This family did not dominate through strength or speed. It dominated through intelligence. Fossil records show corvid ancestors spreading alongside early mammals, adapting rapidly as landscapes changed. Where other birds specialized narrowly, crows generalized broadly. Their bodies reflect this flexibility. Strong beaks capable of tearing, probing, cracking. Wings built for efficient flight rather than elegance. Feet suited for walking as much as perching. Nothing excessive, nothing ornamental, everything useful, but the true weight of the crow lies inside its skull. Relative to body size, the crow's brain rivals that of great apes. Its forebrain, associated with problem solving and planning, is unusually developed for a bird. This is not instinct-driven intelligence alone. It is learned, adaptive, cumulative. Crows make tools. They bend wires into hooks. They strip leaves into probes. They modify objects to reach food inaccessible by beak alone. More importantly, they understand cause and effect. They can plan steps ahead. They can delay gratification. They can solve problems they have never encountered before. Memory defines the crow's existence. A crow remembers faces, not just species, but individuals. Humans who threaten them are remembered for years. The memory spreads socially. A single negative interaction can be taught to others, creating a shared understanding of danger. This memory extends to landscapes. Crows remember where food was found months earlier. They cache surplus food, hiding it carefully, then returning later. They adjust hiding behavior when watched, relocating caches if they suspect theft. This awareness of perspective suggests something rare in animals, an understanding that others have minds too. Crows live in societies layered with complexity. They form family units, extended groups, and large communal gatherings. Young crows often remain with parents beyond maturity, helping raise siblings. This cooperative breeding strengthens knowledge transfer across generations. Communication among crows is rich and nuanced. Calls vary in pitch, rhythm, and intensity. Alarm calls differ depending on the type of threat. Food calls signal opportunity. Social calls reinforce bonds. Some vocalizations are learned, not innate, forming local dialects that vary by region. Their social intelligence allows them to thrive in environments where others fail. Cities, far from destroying crows, became new ecosystems. Traffic provides cracked nuts. Buildings provide nesting platforms. Humans unintentionally offer endless opportunities. Yet coexistence is uneasy. Throughout history, humans projected symbolism onto crows. In some cultures, they were messengers of death. In others, symbols of prophecy, wisdom, or trickery. Myths painted them as thieves, liars, or spirits. Rarely were they seen simply as animals responding intelligently to opportunity. This misunderstanding led to persecution. Crows were poisoned, hunted, blamed for crop loss. Yet studies repeatedly show that their impact is often exaggerated. They consume pests as readily as grain. They clean carrion, reducing disease. They adapt rather than destroy. Reproduction in crows reflects their strategic nature. Nests are built high, often hidden among branches or urban structures. Eggs are guarded aggressively. Both parents participate in feeding and defense. Chicks learn through observation as much as instinct, watching adults solve problems and navigate danger. Predators exist, especially for young crows, but the greatest threats come from human activity. Habitat loss fragments territories. Poisoned food affects entire groups. Vehicles take lives unexpectedly. Still, the crow persists. Its success lies not in domination, but in understanding patterns. Traffic lights become tools. Garbage schedules become calendars. Human routines become predictable systems to exploit. Few animals read human behavior as effectively as the crow. In ecosystems, crows play multiple roles. They are scavengers, predators, seed dispersers, and cleaners. They occupy the middle ground, preventing extremes. Remove them, and imbalance follows quietly. Perhaps most unsettling for humans is how much the crow reflects us. It plans, it remembers, it teaches, it adapts culture, it survives through intelligence rather than instinct alone. In observing crows, humans are forced to confront the idea that intelligence is not uniquely ours. At dusk, large groups gather in communal roosts. Thousands may assemble, calling loudly before settling. The reason is still debated: safety, warmth, information exchange. What is clear is that these gatherings are intentional, social, meaningful. As night falls, the noise fades. Dark shapes line branches and wires. The city below sleeps. The crow does not. It waits for morning, for movement, for opportunity. The crow endures because it understands the world as it is, not as it wishes it to be. It watches change, learns from it, and adapts without complaint. In the quiet intelligence of the crow, there is a lesson both humbling and unsettling. Survival belongs not to the strongest, but to the most aware. And long after we leave the wire empty, the crow will still be there, watching, remembering, and learning.